Okay, let's try not to screw this up. If you saw my Raw, WrestleMania review, I screwed it up already before I even started. This is my Raw of tonight. It just only been 45 minutes since it's been off. You start off with John Laurinaitis with the whole, pretty much, almost everybody from the roster. He was talking, this be a new era for the people, yada yada. Then CM Punk comes out and calls him a toolbox. So John Laurinaitis made him defend his title against Mark Henry, and even before that, he also said Santino, who I didn't even know was the United States champion, I didn't even know that, was going to defend his title, because he was the Teddy Long's leader, against Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger in a triple threat match, which was a handicap match technically. And then the theme started. Next thing you know, The Rock comes out. And unlike last night at WrestleMania, this crowd was electric. They were rowdy, which you would think would be happening at WrestleMania, even with all the technical pyro mishaps. It should have been rocking. This one was rocking. And one of the fans had a "Please hug me" sign. And then after his announcement that he wants to be the WWE hold the title WWE belt again, he goes out in the crowd, he takes the sign, shows it to everyone, and then gives her a big hug. That was great. The first match was Santino in the United States Championship against Dolph Ziggler. It was a good match. It was technically a handicap match for most of it, and twice they went to commercial. No. And then when Dolph Ziggler finally tried to go for a cover, that Jack Swagger said, "Hey, what's up, man? I want to be the holder of the belt. I had it before you." And then out of nowhere, Santino comes back, gets rid of Dolph Ziggler, and does the Cobra on Jack Swagger, wins the match, retains. Which I was actually happy. I kind of like Santino. I think he's funny, and he can wrestle if they let him. Okay, yeah. The next match? Oh yeah, right after the match, they try to go after Santino. He runs. Brodus Clay comes out, and when Dolph Ziggler tried to attack him, he headbutts him, and then after a while, after Jack Swagger said, "I'm backing down," the Cobra starts dancing. Brodus Clay's two female valets come out and they start dancing. It was kind of cool. Okay, so a returning WWE superstar returns. He's been in Japan for a long time. Lord Tenson? Versus Alex Riley. It was actually Albert from way long ago. He was best known for a tag team test TNA with Trish back in the day. He was all hairless, but he had tattoos. He had a valet. He pretty much beat the bejesus out of Alex Riley, and then after the match, he put the iron claw to his face. Okay, next up, and it's only, what, less than an hour into it, you got CM Punk versus Mark Henry. This was a good match. This one took its time. It was a long match. But at the end, CM Punk goes down by count out, and then Laurinaitis comes out saying, "You're gonna be defending your belt every chance you get. You have to defend it. You blink in horrible times." And then out of nowhere, Chris Jericho comes out. Next thing I've seen, and also I think this happened before, like Bret Hart or Jake the Snake. I think Jerry Lawler poured beer in Jake the Snake's mouth. Chris Jericho did the same thing. I keep hearing something, sorry. It's late, it's almost midnight. He gets another ball and smashes his head with it. So yeah. So that was brutal. I think that's the first time I've seen Chris Jericho that brutal in a long time. Okay, Sheamus comes out. He's about to say a word. Return of Roberto Del Rio. They have words. Next thing, Del Rio's mic goes out. So he gets another one from Roberto, who comes back. We haven't seen him to the Royal Rumble. Then Sheamus kicks him. I just put my leg up so to show the bro kick, but you can't see it. Idiot. And you see Daniel Bryant in the back with AJ. He looks pissed. He doesn't say anything. Cause somebody was Josh Matthews was trying to interview him. Okay, let's see, what was it? Okay, oh yeah, we got Cody Rhodes versus Kofi Kingston. It didn't even last more than a few minutes. Cause Big Show brought out how Cody would show all the bad stuff that happened to him at WrestleMania. Big Show, what happened to Big Show. He did it to Cody, showing what happened last night. And then, out of nowhere, Trouble in Paradise, Kofi Kingston gets the win. Okay, Eve comes out, saying, with the mic, so that's never a good thing. Like I said at my nerd chat, she can't act, but at least it was short and sweet, just saying how good John Laurinaitis is. That was it. We got another match, and right after that, you have Miz versus Zack Ryder, who Zack Ryder was actually winning throughout the match, but he missed one move, and that was it. All it needed. Miz wins. No big deal. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. He was not gonna win that match. Okay, throughout the night, they kept saying, "Oh, is it over for Cena because he lost at WrestleMania? Will he give up because he's not tweeted? He's not talked to his friends, his family? Get over it." They keep saying he might give up. I did not believe that for a second. And to his credit, Cena came out, said, The Rock was the man that night. He had mass respect, love for The Rock, and he was actually at one point wanted The Rock to come out. And then, out of nowhere, the former UFC heavyweight champion Brock Lesnar comes out, and the crowd went nuts. Oh, they were saying, you people are, yes, yeah, he's back. So he goes into the ring, puts his hand out, and you couldn't see it very well because it went to a different, like a crowd shot. Next thing you know, Brock Lesnar put the F5 to John Cena. He kicked his hat out and did the kick again for no reason. I'm goofy that way, sorry. And that's how Raw ended. It was a okay show. It could have been better, but you know, I think the best part was the World Heavyweight WWE Championship. I did kind of like Santino's match, and you know, Cena owning up to it, to his loss, not being a bitch. He gave the Devils his due. He's gonna move on with it. I kind of like that. And well, granted, we knew Brock was coming out sooner or later. I'm glad they waited until Raw, not WrestleMania. That would defeat the purposes. What I want to know is Sable coming back, because Brock Lesnar's back. We'll find out. This is a 619 Nerd. I don't know sometimes. I don't know. 619 Nerd, signing off.